Hello everybody, welcome to Frog Quality. This is Rainy Day Beyblade Away, episode 3. And today the Beyblades I'm going to be using are the Beyblades from the, Cage Match episode. Going to be using the Beyblades from the Cage Match episode, which are listed in the Cage Match episode. So if you want to know the parts compositions to all of these Beyblades, go ahead and check out the Cage Match episode, which I will try to remember to link in the description. But, yeah. Nope, couldn't get all of them. Man. There's one guy I know that could put, like, a whole bunch of tops on his arm while they're all spinning, and I always like trying to replicate that. But I can only get, like, one in my hand. A second. I can only ever get one in my hand, and even then it's like incredibly difficult to keep it spinning. So yeah, so how the way the Rainy Day Beyblade Away works is every time it rains, I film a video. Over here, this water will bounce up and land in here, and the water will affect how the Beyblades spin. So certain combos will do certain things, and I liked how the I like the combos from the Cage Match video, so I decided to do it in this because I feel like certain combos will be able to shine more, not only in the walk but also in the rain. And at the end of every single thing, I will at the end of every single match, I will dump out the water, so the water will slowly build up in here. And I need to take 2 combos out. I think it's 2 combos. You know what, I can just do 3 at the end. Yeah, so let's go ahead and randomize them. I don't need to really... I can go ahead and actually genuinely pick random combos for this. Unlike I did for the Cage Match video, with the fact that I had to have one docile one and one agile one. Okay, so the matches are going to be as follows. Lunior versus Phoenix. Shindra versus Spriggan. Cyclops versus Hannah Montana Banana Beyblade. Keklian versus Achilles. The mighties versus Excalibur. I want to see how this one goes. Ice Valkyrie versus Tempus wyvern. So yeah, let's go ahead and start this right off. Who should I start with? Let's start with Shindra versus I keep wanting to say Requiem, but it's what's his name? Turbo Spriggan. Yeah, okay. Go shoot. Go shoot. This seems like it's going to be more of a stamina battle. And I'm pretty sure that the Shindra combo could have some decent... Never mind! Bushina Shindra is going to burst. Oh, another rule about this I forgot to mention. If you land in the water, if any of your parts land in the water, then that's an immediate knockout for the rest of the thing. Go shoot. Go shoot. Oh! And it looks like a Shindra's out! That's funny. Oh, he got all dirty. Looking like the rain's about to die down, but this battle sure isn't. Spriggan moves on to the next round. Alright, let's do Killer Keklian versus Achilles. Achilles does not have good burst resistance, but has a lot more stamina than Keklian does. So it's anybody's game. Oh, Achilles scraping. Oh, that's going to be Achilles. 1 point. This is the first of 3, by the way. Go shoot. Go shoot. If Keklian can get some aerial attacks, his frame could do a lot of work for him. Oh, that's going to be Achilles scraping out? Yeah, halfway to bursting. Go shoot. Go shoot. Oh! And Achilles is thrown into the water. Go shoot. Alright, on to the next fight. Cyclops versus Hannah Montana Banana Beyblade. Cyclops is a pretty good stamina type, whereas Hannah Montana Banana, we really don't know what he is. Go shoot. And go shoot. Oh, and we lost Hannah Montana Banana. That was a ring out, but it still counts. If I'm being honest, the amount of knockouts so far has been ridiculous compared to other ones. Okay, it's mighties versus Excalibur. Excalibur with a nasty knockout, nearly bursting mighties. Well known for being a very hard to burst, Hasbro Beyblade. That's 1 point. Oh, bit of a snipe there. That could have been a bit unfair. And that is going to be 3 points. Excalibur moving on. mighties does not make for a very good defense type. That's actually the first Beyblade that's lost that hasn't been knocked into the water yet. Okay, now going on to Ice Valkyrie versus Tempest Wyvern. Now, Tempest Wyvern does have the flat press, so it's not going to be that docile. Though he will have a lot more stamina than Ice Valkyrie. Ice Valkyrie does have a chance to burst Tempest Wyvern, seeing as Tempest Wyvern's weakness is just being hit a whole bunch. And that's going to be 2 points. Tempest Wyvern's main weakness is just being hit a whole bunch of times, not even that hard. All you have to do is hit him more than, like, I'm going to say 9 times, and he'll burst. That's 2 points ice. I can't get him to... There we go. Let's go ahead and launch him first. So shoot. Oh, and there goes Tempest Wyvern off into the water. I love how everybody, all of the, oh, hey, that was like 2 or 3 clicks. I love how everybody who's a heavy hitter has just been sealing their enemy's fate by tossing them off into the water. Whose is this? No, this isn't. This is not Luciano Shindras. Was that on Tempest? That was on Tempest. I don't remember putting that on Tempest. Also, I have no clue where the flex from Luciano Shindra went. Yeah, flex is missing. This is the one thing that keeps happening. I lose parts whenever I do these videos. Okay, so on to the final match. It's going to be Phoenix versus Lunior. So both of these are actually stamina types. Shoot. I don't know if Phoenix will lose his armor because Lunior is a left spin type. Oh, there goes the armor. Oh, and it looks to have knocked Lunior off balance a little bit. It's anybody's game. And it's going to go to Phoenix. This water is not dampening his flames. Oh. Go shoot. Oh, he got a good launch. Go shoot. Both Beyblades have extremely good launches. There goes the armor. It looks like Lunior, I don't know, it could be either one goes out first. And it's going to be Lunior. Okay, that's Phoenix, 2 points. Whoa, that was a pretty big hit. Even though Phoenix did get launched first, it looks like it could be Lunior. And it's Phoenix gonna be the winner. This next battle is not going to count, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch Lunior into turbo mode, because he does have a turbo tip. How did Phoenix not lose its armor? Oh, Phoenix coming on halfway to bursting. Alright, well that is Phoenix guaranteed going into the next round. Alright, gonna dump out the water. There's no water. Okay. Now we are moving on to the semifinals. That was the preliminaries. Now it's on to the semifinals. These 6 Beyblades right here. Excalibur, Keklian, Cyclops, Phoenix, Turbo Spriggan, and Ice Valkyrie. Let's shuffle them up. And it's going to be Spriggan versus Phoenix. Ice Valkyrie versus Keklian. And Excalibur versus Cyclops. Okay, let's do Excalibur versus Cyclops first. So here goes Cyclops. And now here goes Excalibur. Oh, Excalibur with a burst! And the tip of Cyclops landed past the water. Not in the water, but I don't really feel like grabbing it right now. But by how easy that burst was, I will say Excalibur will move on due to the mercy rule of if you put just like a Gen 1 Hasbro stock Valkyrie versus like a current meta combo, I would say mercy rule Valkyrie doesn't make it. Okay, speaking of Valkyrie, here comes Ice Valkyrie versus Keklian. Now, I have a very strong feeling Keklian may win this, but I'm also thinking, you know, Ice Valkyrie with the stamina. Oh man, Keklian nearly knocked out, but comes back in with a sky attack. Burst finish! With that sky attack from Keklian, that upper frame does a lot of damage. Halfway to bursting, too. That means his little teeth were out. Alright. Go shoot. Go shoot. Oh, looks like Keklian had a ring out moment there. Shoot. And that was another ring out. No contact was made. And one of the Beyblades lost. So that's a ring out. So that's 1 point for Valkyrie. Launch him a little bit slower this time. Oh, I heard contact. Both Beyblades restabilized. Oh, and Valkyrie has bursted. And his tip narrowly avoids... No, it didn't. His tip landed in the water. You can see by that little bead of water. Valkyrie does not move on. Alright. Keklian moves on. Keklian is a meta combo, by the way. Who should go first? I'm feeling like Phoenix should go first. Go shoot. My launcher broke. I was waiting for when that was eventually going to happen. Literally while I was filming the, Literally while I was filming the cage match video, I was wondering, this is going to break eventually, and I really hope it's going to be on camera. This is the best launcher I've ever owned. That isn't going to stop me. That's probably going to stop me. Okay, guys. Well, like I always say, always bring a backup launcher. Go shoot. And go shoot. And this is why the gold one's my favorite. Go shoot. Go shoot. Whoa! That was a one-touch burst! I don't even think that was... That wasn't like a sky attack or anything either. That was like a... What? Phoenix exploded too. That wasn't a burst. That was an explosion. Okay. Right here is the disc. That was ridiculous. Oh, that doesn't even seem right. I think what may have happened is that these frames are really deadly because whenever you hit this part's made to be hit. And it moves whenever it's hit. This does not move when it gets hit. So it's like hitting nothing. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this bad boy first. If it'll ever stay on the launcher. Oh! Oh, he touched the water! Ah, that's not gonna count. That is not gonna count. Go shoot. With string launchers, it's way easier to control your power output, but with these things, it's like 100 or nothing. Okay, go shoot. Go shoot. Okay, there goes the armor. The armor bounces out of the stadium, not into the water though. Requiem's losing a lot of speed. And Requiem loses stamina finish. Requiem lost stamina finish. It's 1-2. Oh, some big hits. Phoenix has already lost quite a bit of stamina. Spriggan just throws the armor out of the stadium. This could be Spriggan's game unless there's a miracle. No miracle in sight. That is going to be Spriggan going into the final round. Final round is going to be decided by a death match. Oh, that evasion strat worked. And it's going to be Excalibur out. So, the final match is going to be Spriggan versus Keklian. Let's go ahead and do Spriggan first. Oh. Oh. Keklian looked like he was building up for a sky attack, but instead just lost control. It's going to be Spriggan, 1 point. Go shoot. Spriggan did not get a good launch, and he just scraped pretty hard there. It could be a 1-1 match right here. And this is going to be 1-1. Okay, that was a good launch. Go shoot. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to give that to Keklian. That is Keklian. 2 points. Requiem, 1 point. Oh, slipped my grip. Keklian looks like he didn't get a good flower going. These hits are too small to do anything. It's going to be Spriggan 2, Keklian 2. The next point decides it all. Go shoot. And go shoot. Oh! And it was a knockout! Keklian knocked out and rolled into the water. Well, anyways, guys, that was Rainy Day Beyblade Away Part 3. We had some major upsets, and I'm majorly upset that my string launcher broke. So, next video, I'm going to try to fix that. And, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And, yeah, bye.